Hello, friends. I recently purchased a lake house, and it's been a wonderful, joyful, very rewarding thing, but it's come with some challenges as well. The biggest of which was returning to the lake house after it had been about 10 days since I was there last and finding the front door standing wide open. Hello, I'm Dr. Renee Harmon. I'm the author of Surfing the Waves of Alzheimer's. It's a teaching memoir about my husband Harvey and his time with younger onset Alzheimer's disease. Anyway, returning to the lake house and finding this door wide open was terrifying. What do I do? Do I just walk in? Do I call the police and get them to go through the house first? Or do I shut and lock the door and just leave? Well, I decided to go in. So carrying my packages, I walked through the house screaming at the top of my lungs, "Hello, anyone there? Come out wherever you are." And there was nothing amiss. I checked all the rooms, all the closets. Everything was just as I had left it. The television, which is the only item of any worth, was still there. All was well. So as I was bringing in all my packages, then I heard a little scratching sound. It kind of sounded like the noise mice make, but there was a different quality to it too. So my fear of the open door was now replaced by, what is this sound? So as I crept toward the sound, every hair on my arms at attention again, a bird fluttered out of the laundry closet and tried to escape out of a closed window. All right, now what do? Do I open the door again? What's another few minutes or an hour to let the bird find her way out? Do I try to swat her out with a broom? Do I think I can catch her with my hands? She was really out of reach. Well, as I was contemplating all this, she flew into another part of the house, and I followed her, and she had flown into a small bedroom. Now, this was a smaller area. This I could wrap my hands around. Maybe I would throw a towel over her and capture her that way. Well, finally, the right solution presented itself. I opened one of the bedroom windows and left, closing the door behind me. And of course, a few minutes later, she found her way out. Open doorways have long been a metaphor for opportunity, and even the visuals of open doorways are very powerful and positive. A beckoning open doorway with a beautiful horizon beyond it. And even the sayings and passages revolving around open doors are things like, when one door closes, another door opens. Open minds lead to open doors. Someone may open a door for you, but you have to walk through it. Well, my open door was anything but a feeling of opportunity. It was scary as heck. My open door, I think the better metaphor might be for those times where we have to make a really hard decision. We don't know what's on the other side of that door. We might ask an expert, like the police, to go check it out first. But eventually we're going to have to go through that open door and make that decision. Caregiving is full of difficult but very important decisions. Should I quit my job or go part-time in order to provide care for my loved one? Should I move to a different home that might be a better fit for my loved one? Should I hire outside help for my care? Would a long-term care facility be more appropriate for my loved one? And who is going to help me navigate all these decisions that I'm going to have to make? You're going to have to make hard decisions when you're a caregiver. And they're going to feel bad and scary and sad that you have to make them. But just walking through that door and making that decision, you may encounter other people who are feeling just as lost and just as frightened. And by your example and your knowledge, you can help them find their way out as well. Thank you. Be well and keep your balance.